good morning, collective. Howdy doody, oh, welcome to my channel. Right, guys, I'm back. Chubby Checkers is here. Look at me, I'm well chubby. Right, if you ain't been before, I'm chubby. My mum calls me chubby. My dad calls me chubby. I'm chubby. Do you remember that when you was a kid? Right, so I've had the weekend off. I know you've missed me, and I missed you too, but I haven't had a weekend off in 3 years. So I thought instead of having like days off, my new curtains, I've only had a change on because I had people around for dinner. So I left my table out. It's quite a long table. So I thought I might leave it out now and do it like this. So I'm going to see how we feel. And grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab your cat, grab your kids, whatever. Unless they got to go to school. Then just let them go. Right, so Mondays, I'm doing Animal Day. And I love them. I love a bit of Animal Day. So I am led completely by the divine. If you see orbs or anything in the background, let me know in the comments. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It depends. And like I said, we'll do some animal oracle cards because I do like these. And I am just doing what I'm led to do. So keep positive. I'm only here to enlighten you. Keep you positive. Just so you know that I've had a life and I know what you're going through. And I am a collective like you. And I'm also a reader. So that's it, really. I never had anyone around for me. So now I'm here for you. Oh, I love this. We've got the swan. It's a grace. So you are literally gliding across the water, gliding through life. I love it. So literally, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and your light. So you could be someone now who is going to give your wisdom. You're going to help people with what you've learned, whatever you're doing. It could be in a career, it could be spiritual. Just take it where it fits with you, okay? So you could be going somewhere where you're going across the water. You could be helping other souls so they can get enlightened about things. And also they know, like with you, with me, like being your light. So you can be someone else's light now. So you are transforming and you're very elegant, I feel. And even the way you walk, you probably walk very elegantly, like hold yourself well, male or female. And your name could be Grace, or everything you do is gracefully, or you've literally learnt grace. So inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So you could be very inspiring now and inspiring other people. And you could be finding your spirituality really enjoyable at this moment. You might even feel like you look more beautiful. You feel more beautiful because you know you're loved by the divine. And it's the swans moving forward gracefully, gliding across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. So you could also be asking, like your mentors or whoever it is at work or spiritual, it doesn't matter. You might be asking someone to guide you through something and help me and show me the way. So you might be at a new job. You might be living in a new area. I was going to say era. So you might live in a different era like me. I like the 50s. And I don't live in that time, but I would probably choose to. So you might be different as in the way you dress, what you like. You might be from a different era altogether. You could be a very old soul as well. So that's lovely. You could be a Virgo. And also, you're definitely a healer or healing. But I feel you're going to be healing other people through what you've been through. Because now you know you've got the tools to do this and the skill set. So you might be just starting out doing that. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we have the coyote, revealer of truth. So you could be a truth teller. You could literally maybe where you've been a revealer of truth and you've revealed some truth now. You might have revealed the truth about yourself where maybe you used to be a little bit too serious, I'm feeling. So you might be thinking now, look, I've been a little bit too serious. You might have had to have been serious. I'm not knocking you. I was the same. And now things are being revealed. You might be able to get into having a bit of fun, playing, enjoying yourself, going out, just being you, being like a silly you and you're sort of like your childhood soul I'm getting off this card, and I am, because it's a very young coyote, and it is. So you get great wisdom, and you do, from the divine. I'm feeling you're having a laugh lately. You might even get your wisdom through laughing. You might go to one of them laughing groups where you go ha 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 for ages, and yeah, just don't take things too seriously. I don't think you are now. I think you're making time for yourself, probably making time to pamper yourself. Might be making time to play instruments, or just play around, play games and having a laugh. And I think you laugh at yourself quite a lot. I do. I think you find it quite funny, like who you are now. And you might be finding like what's happened to you quite funny now, because there's nothing else that you can do. Like when you look back on things that happened to you, that's what I do. I got over it, and then I cried about it, and now suddenly I just started laughing about it. And people would think, well, it's not that funny. Well, no, but if you make light of it, it's not a bad memory in your head. It just helps me with like the way I am. So you might be the same. So you might be looking out for the traps and tricks of life. I think you have like been trapped a little bit in life, and maybe you found out the hard way through people trying to trick you. You might have found out all the tricks. You might have even been a little bit out there yourself. Like I'm getting like new age traveller, or someone that you might have been a bit streetwise when you was younger. But you've learnt from this, where you're an old wise person. Not as in old, but you might be like an old soul. Even if you're not old, you're older. So as you're getting older, I feel like you've collected a lot of wisdom. And like I said, you've learned to laugh at yourself. Maybe you didn't accept criticism very well. Me too. And after a while, you get used to it. Go to work with blokes if you're a woman, because men love a bit of banter. They'll rip you to shreds. Seriously. And it makes you stronger, and it does. And you don't take things so seriously. That's what I did. So yeah, you're learning now. Learning the tricks of the trade, I just got told. So you could be learning a job. You might be getting a new job where you're going to be moving forward. It might be a bit of a graceful job. And you might be able to dress up and dress nice and have fun and go out, meet people. It could be something you're going to do that's revealing the truth. You could be the truth, like, teller. You could be a person that, reveals the truth, and you could be a detective, you could be a police officer. You might want to do that as a job. You might be very good. If you're a Virgo, you would be very good as a detective, because they make the best policemen and women, because we analyse everything. Virgos do. I'm a Virgo, and we analyse everything. And even if we walk away from a situation, later on we'll program it, analyse it, and be like, hold on, that man that walked out that door, I remember when he looked back at me. It'd be that simple a thing. You'd be like, he had a white bag in his hand, and you wouldn't have noticed that white bag before, but our brains are like, we go back, like we're going through files. You might even work with files, because I'm seeing files in like a drawer being pulled out. So yeah, when it said like literally learning the tricks of the trade, you might have to learn a few tricks in your new job. And you might have been like a magician. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo, where you've had to learn. Maybe you've had a few tricks up your sleeve where you've had to get out of situations to reveal the truth. You might do that. Now, you might even be a reader. So take it where it fits, guys. I'm getting energy. Right, so another one of these. So we're on 8:37. And I have missed you guys. But I have to do my own thing as well. And because I've done a lot of healing, if you ain't been here before, I've done so much healing. I've been in my place for 3 years. I'm starting to go out now. And it took me over a year to even go out on my own, maybe 2. So when I get invited anywhere now, I jump at the chance and I just go. And I think, well, if I don't like it, I'll just go home. So I've had people in my house for dinner nearly every week. And I've been in here on my own for years. So yeah, it's been good. So I've actually had a weekend where I've spent it with people. It's been fun. And I actually got to go out to the forest, because I live in the forest and my ex smashed my car up. I couldn't go to the forest because I can't take my dogs with me. So anyway, one of my friends said to me, come on, we'll take the dogs down the forest. So I didn't take Karma because he hurt his leg. And he had to stay here, bless him. He's never been to the forest. So we took Gypsy. Oh, my days. She had the wow of a time. She was so exhausted through picking up such big logs. Yeah, because she's 12, my Staffy. She cried as soon as we was at the forest. I was like, you've been here for ages, Chips. And we made a tree house as well. It was amazing. My friend and his kid, we made a tree house like loads and loads of like big massive branches. We made it like a teepee, and we was there. We didn't realise how long we were there for. We thought we was only there an hour. When we come back, we left here at 12. We didn't get back here till 5 o'clock, and we built a big house. We did. We were there 4 hours. I didn't even notice. So yeah, but it's nice. It really was good. So maybe you need to get out now and start having some more fun. Look, and there's a forest. That's what it looked like where I went. So it all resonated, what I say, guys, and it always does. So personal choice. So close your eyes and just imagine what animal you would imagine. So close your eyes and just think the first animal that comes to your head. Right, so it will tell you by doing that what strengths what are they known for. So normally, I'm a Virgo, so I normally think of elephants because they've got a really good memory, and that's the first animal that would come up to me. It would be an elephant because it's like Chinese horoscopes as well. It normally comes up like that. So we got really good memory. We analyse everything. We'll never forget you. And we are very clever. We're very strong. We come across a lot smaller than we are, even if we're small people. But yeah, so do it like that. So even if you don't know and you want to look up the strengths, so maybe you might have shut your eyes and you might have thought of a lion and then or a tiger. So you'll be thinking, right, so if you're a lion, you might be a Leo. You might think, well, I'm strong and I like to go out and work to get my money for my dinner because you like hunting. You might even like hunting. Just do it like that. So it's like your personal animal. It's quite a nice little task. Just maybe shut your eyes, put it down and then write it down and then see if you have the same strengths as that animal. Look at the Chinese zodiac. That's what I've been looking at lately because I thought that I was a different animal than I was. I thought I was a rooster. And for a Virgo, it should be a rooster, but I'm not because I was born in 1973. So when I look back, I can't remember what it was now, but it wasn't a rooster. And I was like, oh, I thought I was a rooster. Seriously, I wasn't. Oh, I was a boar. Probably boring, but no, I was a boar as in you know what boars are. Seriously, I don't know what to put it close to. But it came up as that. So yeah, have a look. This will resonate. So yeah, so then you'll know what wisdoms do you share, like with the animal that you choose, and what are your strengths and what are they known for. So then it'll be what you're known for. That's why you think you are that animal. It might even be your personal guide, this animal, but this is personal choice. So you might be making personal choices with something. You might feel like you have got something blocking you, but it's not blocking you anymore. I feel like it's more like further away. You've had to go through the forest to get over the mountain to get to where you are. I feel like you've already arrived at this place. This is where I feel you've already climbed that mountain. I don't feel this is where you're going. I feel this is where you've been. And now you sort of can see the wood for the trees, if you know what I mean. And then you can see now there's more of an opening. So you could have travelled a long way within yourself, been strong. You're stable now. You're more grounded. You might be an earth sign. But so just do this with the animal and then embrace these qualities, what you have, the same as what you have with this animal. You might even be having a job working with animals. You might have to go somewhere. I can see Canada on that. So you might be from Canada. You might be going to Canada. Just take it where it fits with you, okay? You might have even gone and seen some coyotes if you went somewhere like that. But yeah, personal choice. So we're going to do you one of these. So have a good day, guys, and just keep positive. Like I always tell you, I know it's not easy. Last week I had some terrible days, and I'm not going to lie, because I didn't take my medication again, and I was getting a little bit paranoid, and I nearly did go and smoke some marijuana, and I did, because I've been clean for 2 years, and I'm glad I didn't. I got the money out, and my angels shut my bank account down. I'm telling you they did, because I went and got the money out to get it, and all of a sudden it said my money was getting processed, so I took my card out of the cash machine, and then the thing where the money come out went, I was like, where's my money? It said I've had it, and the money didn't come out, so I had to ring up ATM, then I had to ring up my bank, and then it was shut the whole weekend. So I then ran out of money because I was going to use that money to smoke, but I didn't get smoke. But then I couldn't get no dog food, so I would have got smoke instead of dog food. And I'm being honest with you because this is laid out bare, and I always tell you. So I nearly slip up sometimes, guys. But Next day, one of my neighbours said to me, do you want to borrow some money, Carrie? And I was like, I didn't even ask her. So I didn't tell her what I nearly did. I said, that'd be lovely, please, if you didn't mind, until I get paid. So she lent me what I didn't even ask her how much. So it's like the angels. I said to myself, I'm so stupid doing this. I was going to get a smoke. Then the angels obviously helped my friend help me. And then she gave me the money back to me. It's for me to go and get whatever I need, like dog biscuits and things like that, where I would have ruined that, and I had no money anyway because I would have spent it. So I lost it and then got it back because the angels trusted me that I wouldn't do it again. I had a silly fault, and that was it. So I am human like you guys, honestly. We all mess up. So we got 3 of shells, so playfulness and bliss. I like that. So you might be meeting up with people. You might be celebrating. There might be something coming up where you go to a celebration. You might be going to a function on getting off this because it is the 3 of shells. So you could be celebrating, having good times. You could be celebrating a new job. Could be a new move. Could just be you as revealing yourself for who you are. Now you're showing people the true you. And I am feeling that. Your name could be Shell. You might like dolphins. You could be going somewhere to swim with dolphins. Number 3, obviously, as well, with the number. So we'll have a little look-ski here. Well, it's not hard, this book, so don't worry. That's it. And these are tarot, but I don't read them all the time as tarot because this is not a tarot channel, okay? So if you read the card different, that's up to you. But I get led how I read. So we have 3 of shells, okay? So someone could be delivering the medicine of playfulness and bliss. So the dolphin encourages you to honour your achievements in your life. So you could be celebrating what you've been doing. So now you've got someone around you now in spirit that is going to guide you in nurturing the seeds of your life now. So you've planted your seeds, which could be you or whatever you've been creating, and now they're all ready to bloom, or they are blooming. And now you want to know, well, how can I create? So if you had loads of flowers that have grown and you pick them all, you might do flower arranging. You're like, well, I need to know how to arrange these now. I might need a little bit of help. So the angels will come and help you. So this is as in yourself, but you could be a flower arranger. It might be why I said it. So they're here now to guide you. So you nurture the seeds of life now. So you've got to find joy now in all that is ahead of you. You must find joy. So really, you're a lot happier. I feel like you know where you're going a little bit. The past is over now, guys, and it is. You don't want to keep lingering in this old energy. Tarot can keep you stuck for years. Listening to this old story, you'll notice it goes around and around and around. But the thing is, you're just living someone else's karma if you keep watching the old energy of the tarot. And you're not moving on. Now you're stuck, and the person who you're dealing with is getting more stuck, but then you're going to get stuck by watching them get stuck. So don't bother. Go and get out there, live your life, and be the best version of yourself that you can be. The best way to annoy people is to rise and be like who you should have been a long time ago, I feel led to say. So you're going to be celebrating with other people. I thought that. You could be sharing good times with other people. You could meet people that you have a mutual interest with as well. Now, you might be starting to dance. You might like dancing. You might just be dancing in the waters of some good fortune as you tap along in the puddles. And you could be like going along literally the stream of life, like the money is going to start flowing down to you now. And it will, because you are getting good fortune. You've got wonderful possibilities now because you've got loads of blessings because you remained grateful for the blessings that you had, big or small. So you're going to nourish your relationships now with people. It could be your kids. It could be new places you live, new jobs. You're going to be really nourishing the new relationships, and you're more emotionally grown now. So you'll be able to cope with things a bit better, not get so in your emotions. So now you'll know that fulfillment is going to be realised through love because you're a loving person. You could be meeting someone that's going to come in and open you up to love. And you might be more open up now to have a love life. And you could be open to both of you giving and receiving and allowing it to expand now, your relationship. You might even have been celibate. You might decide, I'm going to have a little bit and I'm going to give in to this. And if you feel like doing that, you might feel ready. And I'm getting that for one or two of you. You might feel like I want to give to someone else now. Not everyone's on the same timeline, so it don't fit with you. Don't worry. So you've got celebrations coming up. It's going to be really blissful, very merry, emotional growth. It could be with your community. You could be in a new community. community, sorry. Playfulness, freedom, abundance, and you're getting your victory now, and you are. So what you need to do now is just create new plans, okay? What you want to do, how you're going to move forward, what's your interests, great things are coming up, how am I going to accomplish them? Get some balance, get more in your emotions, don't be overindulgent, okay, which is what I just said about with me. And yeah, just don't postpone anything. If an event comes up, say yes. If you don't like it, go home. That's the best way to do it. That's what I do now. I say yes and I don't say no first. I think, right, if I don't like it, I'm going home. And I tell whoever I'm with, I will be going home if I don't like it. But I don't convince myself that I'm not going to like it. Just got to, like, go with the flow now, especially if you're not used to it. But trust me, this old energy's gone. You could be stuck watching tarot for years. It'll be the same the year after next and the year after next. You know it will. You've probably been watching it for quite a long time. Anyway, Leo. I was feeling Leo. Right, we've got a king here, and I'm feeling Leo. This could be someone who could be your justice. So it could be a Leo sign. It could be you. It's Leo. Definitely Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But I am feeling Leo now. When you guess the animal, you might have come up with a lion. That's why this card come up. So you could be like the king. Hopefully you're not the king of the swillers. Your name might be Swiller. I'm the king of the swingers by the jungle VIP. You might want to do a bit of swinging. Who knows? You might have been a swinger back in the day. I'm getting swinging a lot here. Woo! Wow, you might swing both ways, I just heard. So whatever the weather, Trevor. So King of Feathers, logic, justice. So you have got a lot. Look, your justice is here. So I feel you're very protective. You're very loyal. And probably quite laid back now. And you like your peace. I do feel like you like your peace. But you could be coming up as the king, or you could have a king coming into you. Not literally, hopefully. Oh, no, it's not even the nighttime read. Oh, my days, hold on. Right, after that, I had to laugh that off. Oh, no, but I do feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Do, 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 do. Oh, you might have missed a lover. Wow, better get out of this now. The lion, okay? So disciplined and inquisitive. This is probably you or someone that's coming in. So you might have a lot of challenges that you're going to have to face head on. So someone could be coming in to offer you something very honest. Might be some impartial advice. Right, so he might be someone who's coming to pass on his knowledge to you, okay, to help you out. So this person's very strong, has strong ethics, very high standards. This person demands the same as other people. So it might be good for you if you've got a king coming in. This ain't no little knight that's going to be rushing in and out. This is not a page where you got to teach this person something. This is the king, okay? So this king knows they're not going to be in and out. They're stable, strong, reliable. They've got standards and they demand the same respect of other people. This is a very great master. Got a lot of courage as well. This lion is a roaring archetype for fearless communication. So you might be communicating with someone that you was scared to talk to, or someone might want to talk to you. They're not so scared now. So the lion is a roaring archetype for fearless communication. He uses sound judgment and fairness. So there could be something that's coming up in court or something like that as well, I'm getting. So he uses fair judgment to get a solution, basically. So he requires clear and workable plans and doesn't let emotions get in the way. He reminds you that thoughts are energy and that thinking positively attracts favourable experiences into your life. So stay positive and positive things happen to you. So you might need to seize your personal power. This could be someone coming in to help you get your power back. So you might get some clarity of some decisions you were going to make, and now you're going to know. So with noble determination, harmonise your energy with what you desire to achieve. Now, this card basically is power, logic, justice, truth, authority. Could be authority figure. Don't be scared, like in a good way. It could be you going higher up into being something a bit more authoritative or being seen as a king now. So take it where it bits, because you have to work out your story. So yeah, so basically you're going to get a clarity on something. You might be getting advice. This might be someone just to get some strategy from. And that's it. So I think you might be a Leo or a Virgo. I really do like that. So a king, could have a king coming in. But I think this might be someone who's going to guide you. Or this is where you are now. You might be celebrating now and rejoicing that you have come this far to become the king, even if you're a queen. Like, that's what you are now. You might have started off as, like, literally, I'm getting a little ugly duckling. And then you turned into a beautiful swan, become strong like a coyote, revealed all the truth about something. Now you want to have fun. You've climbed the mountain. You're strong. You are. You might be imagining all sorts of things. You might even be drawing things about animals, I'm getting as well. That might be what you do. You might be making tarot cards or calendars, I'm getting. You might want to make a calendar. Oh, I wouldn't mind one of you doing that for me, making me a calendar. So that'd be brilliant. If you've got any ideas, guys, on my channel, because we've already got T-shirts now, I'm going to get my own shop with my own T-shirt material, because I want them good T-shirts. It's definitely happening before the summer. And so I had to have a while to get it sorted out. But if any of you want to design any, like, calendars, because everyone needs a calendar, and I could sell them and give you some of the profit, because that'd be really good. We could have some of them going on the shop, because I want different stuff. I don't want the same as everybody else, because I am like different. So we've got 26, 25. I'm going to give you one more card, and then I'm going to wrap it up, because I wanted to keep them under 30 minutes today. So I'm talking slower because I'm stuttering. So I went to get my medication this morning, but I was out so early, the shop weren't even open. And it's not my fault I haven't got my medication. The woman's completely forgot to order it for me from the doctors. So, yeah, that's why I'm stuttering a bit. I'm not getting my words out very well. So these ones are Earth Wisdom. So you could be... We've got threes a lot today. Oh, I know what I didn't do for you. And I bet you know as well. You'll be shouting at me. Nurture. So I feel you're nurturing yourself. Looking after yourself. You, like we said, look, with the forest, you might even have horses, or you might be around horses. You might want to... I'll go to bib outside then. I'm definitely feeling Virgo on here, or healer. You might be a healer. You might like healing through music. I feel you're not in that place now where you couldn't see the wood for the trees. I get that for you a lot, I do. I honestly do. So let's have a little... I'm going to put you on pause because it's forest. So, we've got nurture on that one. So, this one says milkweed. So, milkweed supports self-care and encourages healthy nourishment, and as such, helps with weight issues, eating disorders, oral addictions, and digestive issues. So, some of you could have... Like me, I can get addicted to food. You might be eating the wrong food. You might be feeling like, I need to take more care of myself because I need to have more healthy options or nourish my body more. You might want to lose some weight. You might have an eating disorder. You might want to put on some weight like me. You can have anything to do like putting in your mouth. So food addiction, could be drinking, it could be overeating, whatever, okay? It might be affecting your digestive system. I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading the card and telling you what's written on the card. So if you want to go and see a doctor, or you know what I'm talking about, you know, just so YouTube know. So also we've got is that a crucifix? Crucifix? Don't know, guys. It's a stone of nurturing and bringing energy to the physical body. So you might need to do some energy healing with some crystals. And crucifix, I'll show you in a minute because I'm dyslexic. So basically, if you're in a bit of chaotic life, bit modern, it's easy to forget to take care of yourself, okay? And it is. And your body and soul exist both together. Right, your body and soul exist together. So the health of one affects the health of the other. So when your soul isn't being nourished, then your body's going to feel it. And when your body is not being nourished, then your soul's going to feel it. Because it's like soulful food, isn't it? When people say you eat, like, it's proper soul food. I'm getting you might even like soul food. You might be from down south. Oh, I love a cookout. I tell you, beautiful. All I'm getting in my head is cabbage and oh, it's so lovely, like the proper southern food, like beans and oxtail. Oh, I was brought up in London. I was brought up all in Jamaican food, and I love it. Beautiful. So when you begin to take better care of your body, including getting enough sleep, so you might need some sleep, your soul also grows stronger. My speech is terrible. Sorry, guys. So milkweed attracts butterflies, a symbol of transformation and new beginnings. Care for yourself and watch the transformation unfold. So your body and spirit are united and you take care of both of them. Fresh air, make sure you get nice fresh air, go out for walks, then have a nice deep sleep. Healthy food, okay, and joyful movement will support your body and soul. So some of you might be doing this now. You're getting out, you're getting more nourished. You might be growing your own food. You might be going to the farm shop. You might be just being able to have a bit of a forage, because I can have a forage where I live, getting like mushrooms, and I don't mean the magic ones, like getting mushrooms, like salad. I can eat out of my forest easy. So yeah, this might be you. So nurturing. So 92 could be a number for you, and number 29, number 3 as well. So you're probably just nurturing yourself, getting better, eating better, sleeping better. This might be what you need to do or you are doing, okay? Milkweed. All right? So I will leave it there. And I didn't do Let's Stay, but I'll do them on the next video. So bear with me with my stuttering. I know it's annoying, guys, but it's either I don't come on because I'm stuttering and then you don't get video, or I just keep having time off. There's no point. I don't stutter as much, but I'm finding it hard to get my words out, and I am. But I have to be here for you. But yeah, if it's annoying, I know, but please don't put it in the comments, because I don't want to have to block you. I know you will. I will. Be good, okay? Have a good day, and thanks for coming to my channel. Adios, amigos. Mwah. Love you guys. Have a good day.